What is up, foam flingers? Adam here from Central Illinois Nerf Group, and welcome back to the Very Messy Workbench. And today I have for you an unboxing and review of this little guy right here. This is the Adventure Force Cricket Pro. It is an exclusive to Walmart under the Walmart Adventure Force line, and you can pick this little Pro Blaster up for $7. Pro blasting for $7. Let's get into it and talk about it. First off, this is a spring powered blaster, single shot, comes with 4 of your AF Pro darts, and that's really it. It is a tiny compact package of pro level blasting. It has a flip up barrel, a T-pole prime just like its brother, the Dart Zone Max Solo. And it packs a punch. It shoots up to 110 feet according to the box, and has some pretty cool screen printing on it, just like what X-Shot has been doing for a while now. Adventure Force and Dart Zone has started getting on board with that and making things look pretty cool. This is kind of a unique package. It's supposed to be on a hanger, but I actually found it at my local Walmart on the shelf, so they're not really taking advantage of the hanger space, but I guess Walmart, to each its own. I think that's about it for the front of the box. There is a Try Me feature on it. That just means you can pull up the barrel and lock it in place, and then you push the lock button back down here, if I can do it, and it locks it back down into place. We'll go to the back of the box real quick and check it out. It says it has a quick flip release, a quick load release. It does have one tactical rail on top, so you can put any of your lasers or flashlights or scopes or whatever you want to on it. It does have a safety lock, as this is a Pro Blaster, so this is intended for ages 14 and up. Has the trigger, the priming handle, like I said before, it's a fold down T-prime handle, just like the Dart Zone Solo Max, and then quick load action. So without any further ado, I guess let's just get into the package and see what's going on with this Cricket Pro. Alright, now that we got everything out of the package, let's go over everything that comes in the package, which is not a lot. Like I said before, you get 4 of these AF Pro darts here, and then you get the blaster itself. Like I said, this blaster is pro level blasting. It's claiming ranges up to 110 feet, so we'll have to throw it over the chronograph here in a little bit and see what kind of feet per second we're getting. So let's just go over the blaster real quick. Starting at the bottom, you do have the foldable T-prime handle, folds out, and then you can prime the blaster that way. Up top here is your lock button, and when you press that, you can fold the barrel up or push it to lock the barrel back down. Once you have the barrel locked up to load this blaster, you push on this unlock button at the top here, and it will actually fold the barrel down. Then you can barrel load, or breech load if you will, the dart, fold it back up, and you're ready to fire after you prime the blaster. Up top here you do have a single Picatinny rail, like I said before. You can put any of your scopes or what have you on it. I just happen to have a scope here, and I don't know if it's going to fit. It will not fit. It's a different style of scope, but scopes, lasers, whatever you want to on it. Moving down, you do have the trigger, and under the trigger is the safety, on and off. Down is on, up is off, ready to fire. You do have this unique hole in the blaster, and a lot of people were speculating why did they put that hole there. And one, I think it's aesthetics, but 2, that is actually where the plunger tube attaches and the air is released up into this circle here, and then it goes up into the barrel. So that's kind of a unique feature. A lot of people are like, oh, you could stick your middle finger and then fire, or stick your stick your pointer finger in there and your trigger finger, and then use your middle finger to fire. That's fine. It's not really that comfortable, I don't think. So I would just rather pull the trigger with my trigger finger, but to each his own. Like I always say, I guess there's no really wrong way to shoot a Nerf blaster, and there's no really wrong way to pray. So anyway, so that's about it with the features. It does have these nice screen printing on both sides of the blaster here. And overall, the aesthetics are very cool looking, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and prime it. It does have a hefty prime to it. I am surprisingly impressed with that prime. We'll go ahead and flip it to fire, and we'll shoot one downrange and see how it shoots, see what kind of pop it has. Pleasantly surprised. This does have quite a bit of pop to it. So let's go ahead and we'll head over to the chronograph here. We'll put a few of the remaining darts through it, see what kind of numbers we're getting, and then we'll come back and I'll finish out with my final thoughts.
Okay, so we've got the Adventure Force Cricket Pro here. We've got a handful of the Adventure Force Pro darts. We're going to go ahead and put it over the chronograph here and see what kind of numbers we're getting. Here is the first shot. Hopefully you can see the numbers as I'm shooting this. I don't know if you will or not because of the glare off of the window, but I will read them out as they go through. First shot, 113. And I completely missed my dart catcher, and that's probably how it's going to be because it's kind of too tall. Maybe I'll try to shoot under, maybe not, I don't know. Second shot, 115. Third shot, 116. Fourth shot, 110. And then we'll go number 5, 113. So as you can see, this is packing the punches around high teens. Maybe you'll hit 120 FPS with the Adventure Force Cricket Pro.
All right, so we're back from the firing demonstration and the chronograph readings of the Adventure Force Cricket Pro, and I'm pleasantly surprised. It doesn't pack quite the punch as the Dart Zone Solo Max does. Seeing how this does have a plastic barrel, the Dart Zone Solo Max has an aluminum barrel or a metal barrel, so you get a little bit higher FPS with the Dart Zone Solo Max, but not anything to write home about. I would honestly pick 2 of these up before I would pick up the Dart Zone Solo Max. I think the colors on this are absolutely amazing. The artwork on it that they've put on it, the screen printing, the printed whatever they do to print on these blasters is really, really cool. I really dig the aesthetic and the vibe of this. I dig this kind of circular thing on here too. I don't really know. I mean, I know it's part of the blaster. I know it's part of how the blaster works. It's just kind of quirky, I guess, kind of cool. I kind of dig it. I don't know. I do like that there's 2, like you can either front load this or you can push the button and the barrel folds down. I do like that. And then I do like how you can fidget with it just like the Dart Zone Solo Max. Like I said, it has the Picatinny rail on top. I think that's awesome, and I think for $7 you can't go wrong with this. I don't even know where they're gonna go from here. You have pro level blasting for $7. That's pretty outrageous if you ask me. So if you want to pick one of these up, go to your local Walmart. They're on shelves now. $7. You'll have a nice little pocket blaster that you can take around with you wherever you go and do some blasting in the process. So that's been my take and my unboxing and review of the Adventure Force Cricket Pro. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you like more of this content, if you like how these videos are coming out, please let me know down in the comments below. I like your feedback. I do this for fun. I don't do this for money. I just do this because it's a fun hobby and I enjoy doing it, and hopefully this video turns out and you guys enjoy it. So with that, I hope to see you all in my next videos. I hope you're having a great weekend. Keep on foam flinging, Nerf on, and I'll see you guys in my next videos. And this has been Adam signing off, saying I'll be praying for you. Thanks for watching.